Hello friends around the world. Health Super Specialist welcomes you again on another informative video on plasma therapy in COVID. We receive daily so many messages regarding plasma, urgently required plasma. Patient is sick, patient is on ventilator. You can save someone's life. Now, what is plasma therapy and how does it act? So basically plasma therapy is a therapy in which we take plasma, high titer plasma from patients who have recovered from COVID. The guidelines after 2 weeks of recovery, most of the guidelines states after 4 weeks of recovery. Again, wide variability. So we give plasma with a high titer of antibodies to patients who are infected with COVID-19. Now, is plasma therapy a miracle that will cure your patient immediately after a day or two? A patient on ventilator, is he going to wake up after plasma therapy? The answer lies no. Current evidence states no. Why? Our evidence is based on lots of studies, lots of recommendations, guidelines. Infectious Disease Society of America, IDSA, in their recommendation around April 30, 2021, they recommend against the use of plasma therapy in hospitalized COVID-19 patients. In cases of mild to moderate illness, there is a knowledge gap. By knowledge gap, we mean we don't have a conclusive evidence it works or not. But definitely in my setting, in critical care medicine, in ICU, a patient on ventilator, sick patients on non-invasive ventilators, there is very less chances to nil chances that the patient will respond to a plasma therapy. The National Institute of Health, even the National Institute of Health recommends against the use of plasma therapy in hospitalized severe patients. And even the recovery trial was one of the most standard and definite trial which states that steroids are really helpful, and after that the steroids were rampantly used. Even previously, although they were used in ARDS, but their use became more valid after the recovery trial, justifying its use in COVID. So this trial was done on 11,500 patients in UK. Even they did not find any conclusive evidence that plasma therapy is useful. There was no mortality difference in the patients who were given plasma therapy versus the patients who were not given plasma therapy. Then again, there are trials like Plasma Air trial. They even did not find any mortality benefit. So does it help? The evidence that I have told you as of now, they say no. There is not much importance of plasma therapy, especially in moderate to severe illnesses. Then from India, there is a study by Mr. Agarwal, Dr. Agarwal, the PLACID trial. This is the PLACID trial. They found that yes, there was resolution of shortness of breath to some extent and early negativity after using plasma therapy. But even 28-day mortality was not difference. So there was no difference in mortality among the patients who got plasma therapy versus who did not got plasma therapy. Even FDA, it does not recommend plasma therapy in moderate and severe illness. In mild illness, it says that it can be used. Coming to India, my country, my alma mater. So even the AIMS guidelines, they don't state that plasma therapy is very useful in severe illnesses. Mild to moderate illness, they can be used as experimental drug, but their efficacy is very, very doubtful. Now, nothing is black and white in this world. A lot of things falls in the gray shade. So, gray shade, there is a gentleman called Casadevall. Now, Casadevall did good work on plasma therapy. He brought out his good papers in April 16, 2021, in which he states that there is some evidence that plasma therapy may be useful. he found mortality benefit. Again, there is a gentleman called Dr. Klesan et al. Who did a meta-analysis of 10 randomized controlled trials and multiple case series from Jan 2020 to Jan 2021, in which he found that there was some mortality benefit with the use of plasma therapy. So the take is upon the treating physician, but yes, in cases of more severe illnesses, patients who are on ventilator, patients who are on non-invasive ventilators, the role of plasma therapy is very, very dubious, rather no. My experience, I am not using it. In my hospital, my team of intensivists, my team of pulmonologists, we are not using plasma therapy. Because if you see the mechanism of action of plasma therapy, everybody now knows the structure of COVID virus. Big spikes all around with a rounded globe-like structure. Spike protein, inside the globe, there is a nucleocapsid protein. A patient who gets infected with COVID, they develop antibody against the spike protein and the nucleocapsid protein. Their titer starts rising after 2 weeks. It remains there for 10 weeks. Some guidelines say till 6 months, but definitely after 10 weeks it starts declining. So, this titer of antibodies, high titer of antibodies, it prevents the viral entry into the cells and it amplifies the viral clearance from the cell. So, the entry and the exit, it is predominant in the initial phase of the illness, in the initial phase of the COVID starting phase, in the initial 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, whatever be it. Subsequently, the main problem is the inflammatory phase. After first week, 7 days, there is no role of the antigens. This is predominantly the inflammation which is causing the problem, which is causing the secondary complications. So, in the second week, there comes no role of plasma, even according to the mechanism of action of plasma therapy. Now, it's very difficult to predict as of now, but yes, from this point of time, May 2021, whatever evidence is there, I have presented in front of you. The final take depends upon your treating physician. Thank you very much. All luck.